Hi, I'm Mark. This is my September review for those of you with Sun in Capricorn and Capricorn rising. There's some great news for Capricorns this month, but I'll tell you about that later. First of all, we need to look at the full moon at the start of the month. Now this happens in your emotional sphere because there is a lot of deep buried emotions that will be coming up to the surface. You need to acknowledge those and appreciate those. They're part of you. You need to balance the rational mind with the unconscious mind, the doing side with the feeling side, and you will make some great discoveries. You're also going to be very gregarious. You're going to want to go out, and someone, could be a partner or friends, are going to draw you out, because you may have a little bit of an inkling that you should be doing something else. You should be getting on with work or doing something around the house, but forget that responsibility for now. Go out, have some fun and enjoy yourself. Try new things. It's a great time to relax and enjoy yourself. On the 4th, Venus makes an aspect to Mars. Now here we can have fireworks. It can be fantastic for your relationship. You just have to be mindful that you have let go of the past. We don't want past issues raising up and spoiling the present. Then on the 6th, Venus moves into your 8th house and Mercury moves into your 10th house of career. Now the focus will change. Mercury in the 10th means you will have to make some important life decisions. This may be decisions that you've been mulling over recently, things that have been coming through your mind. Now over the next few weeks you need to start making these decisions. Venus moving into the 8th house is good for finances, it's good for shared resources or money coming in from an outside source. On the 9th, we have one of the most fortunate of aspects, Sun-Jupiter. Now this could be good for you because it could bring opportunities. You have to get out there though and make your own luck. You can't just sit at home and expect it to fall in your lap. This is a time of great growth and many opportunities, so make the most of it. Then also on the 9th, Mars goes retrograde. Now Mars is in your 4th house of the home. He may have been helping you to do projects, redecoration, refurbishment, but he goes to rect, so the energy then turns inward. Your drive will drop, your energy will drop slightly. So it may be that you have to, if you haven't finished, you maybe have to ease back a bit. But this is also an opportunity when you can go inward with this energy. You can use it to good purpose. The thing about Mars in this position is that you need to look at your foundations. Have a look and see if they're solid, because if not, you need to rebuild them or rework them, because what happens on the outside is also a symbol of what's happening within. So if you've been doing redecoration and rebuilding works, then you also need to look in and rebuild your own foundations. On the 10th, there could be some kind of sign or some occurrence that makes you think. Now it could be in one of two areas. It could be something that highlights your health, or it could be something that highlights something at work. Now, it may be that you are doing something and maybe you get a twinge in your back. This is a signal to say you need to look after yourself. You need to take good care of yourself. If something happens at work and something goes wrong and people are blamed, this is a sign to tell you you must work hard for others. You've got to put time and effort into both these avenues. If nothing happens, then you're obviously fine. There's no need to worry. On the 12th, it's one of those confusing days where your mind isn't sharp. There's like a fog around it. So it's best not to get drawn into any arguments or any heavy discussions on that day. Let it pass and your judgement will come back in a day or so. 13th, good news for you Capricorns. Jupiter, one of the 3 planets that's been retrograde in your sign for some time, turns direct. So now the energy will go forward. This will see you benefit from opportunities. This will give you a clearer and more sound judgment. This means you'll be able to take advantage of things. You'll feel more confident. You'll feel more optimistic. So this is fantastic news. On the 15th, it's a great day for transformation through love. If you're in a relationship, it's going to be a very exciting time. You could try different things. You could be more open, and it will make it more exciting. If you're not in a relationship, it's a good time to connect with someone who's very different and very exciting to you. And it could be that you're compelled or drawn to that person. The feel-good factor continues with the new moon on the 17th. Now here you'll find yourself very affectionate, warm and friendly towards people, very sociable. You want to rid your environment of any unpleasantness. It's a good time for planning. It's a good time for sowing those seeds so that you can harvest the fruits in the future. You'll be optimistic and positive. You'll also be quite disciplined, so it's a good time to organise. It's a good time to look at your daily routine, whether it's at work or at home. Look at your health and your fitness habits and get everything so it's running smoothly and efficiently. Between the 21st and the 23rd, it's a difficult period. It's difficult for all of us. But for you, it could centre around career or your destined path. It could be something that happens that frustrates you here. Don't be too forceful. Get in touch with your inner forces and stay strong. Make sure that you keep communication channels open, because communication will be difficult on this day. Relationships with co-workers could be strained on this day. So just make sure that you remember to stay calm, get in touch with your inner forces and rise above it. The way through this, again, for you is to work hard, dedicate yourself to your work and your professionalism. Between the 25th and the 27th, there's another frustrating few days. Here you're going to feel thwarted. This could centre around the home. If you have been doing works around the home, it could be something that comes up now that discourages you or sets you back a bit. You could get quite angry on this day, so again, stay calm. Get in touch with your inner forces, stay calm and ride this through, because there's a good finish to the end of the month. More good news now. Saturn, who's also been in your first house and your sign, also moves direct. This is 2 planets now moving direct. This is going to have a massive impact on you. This is going to be setting you free. Saturn has been putting self-imposed limitations on you. It's been restricting you, holding you back. You've had to learn lessons. If you've learnt those lessons, you will now move forward at a greater speed. You will be rewarded for your patience and what you've learned. So this is great. And then the last few days of the month, Venus makes some lovely aspects. So again, she's going to give you some affectionate, loving times. This is good. This is particularly good if you're in a relationship. If you're not, again, you could connect with someone and you could foster a new relationship. With 3 heavyweight planets all retrograde in your sign over the last 6 months, you've certainly been through the mill a bit. But now, with Jupiter and Saturn turned direct, Pluto turned direct early next month, you'll be clear to the end of the year. That's good news. Hope you've enjoyed watching. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. If you'd like to leave me a comment, I'd love to hear from you.